Ever had a storm in your life? Ever had a difficult time? How long has it been since you thanked God for the storms in your life? You say, now, I thought this was going to be an encouragement video. It will be. It will be. What I want you to know is that every time a storm comes in your life, God has a spiritual growth pattern for you, something for me to learn in that storm and something for you to learn in your storm. God knows what we need to bring us closer to Him. And sometimes we get so far away in our thoughts about this life and the world that we fail to draw close to Him. And so a storm will come by just to remind us that we need the Lord. Thinking about storms, I thought about the old song written, Shelter in the Time of Storm, refers to Psalm 32. There's another great Psalm 61 that talks a lot about that. And I know you want to say something about that today, and that's good. It's a good devotional thought today, that we're going to try to encourage you with the fact that God is there for you when you're having a difficult time. Okay? All right, let's get into it. Think about it. A shelter in the time of storm.
Psalm 61 says, "Hear my cry, O God, attend unto my prayer. From the end of the earth will I cry unto thee. When my heart is overwhelmed, lead me to that rock that is higher than I. For thou hast been a shelter for me and a strong tower from the enemy."
Amen.
"I will abide in thy tabernacle forever. I will trust in the covert of thy wings." Selah. And a dear friend at BBN who has gone on to glory had Selah meditate on this. And I go to this psalm a lot because there are circumstances that happen that you don't really know what to say, you don't know what to do. But you know that if you cling to the Lord, that He's going to give you what you need to help in whatever the situation might be, or maybe a word of encouragement to somebody who's going through some difficult times.
Amen.
On Facebook yesterday, there were a couple of posts that really broke my heart because some friends that we have lost people they were close to. And it wasn't just one, it was several. And I thought to myself, Lord, how do you help other than to offer your prayers and know that you love them and you want the Lord to wrap His arms around them like He does me. And so that's what I've been doing, is praying for those different families and what they're going through and the heartaches that they're feeling right now. And my sister sent a text earlier and said, "Is today Dad's birthday?" I said, "No, his birthday was the 25th, and he would have been 100 years old day after tomorrow." And so I thought, we know the heartache of loss.
Yes.
With my dad, my brother, my mom, both your parents and your only sister. So it's not like we're immune to the heartaches, but we have learned that we can go to that rock that is higher than I.
Amen.
And He is a shelter from the storm.
We have now been involved, I know, in hundreds of memorial services over our ministry. And it's always been a comfort to me to be able to say to the family from 2 Corinthians chapter 1, I offer you the God of comfort,
Right.
who has comforted me in times of my affliction so that I can comfort you. And that's been a big help to me over the years, is knowing that our God is right there with us. He's not far off waiting for us to summons Him, as some people would think. He's right here. He's with us. And so all we need to do is lift up to Him and sing praise to Him and give glory to Him for what He can do in those situations, and that has done for us.
Right. He really has.
He really has.
A little further, that was verses 1, 2, and 3, and 4.
In Psalm 61?
In Psalm 61.
Okay.
And then verse 8 says, "So will I sing praise unto thy name forever, that I may daily perform my vows."
Amen.
And I thought, Lord, I do sing praises to you, but I have to confess that sometimes I'm a crybaby too. But knowing that He loves me and forgives, and that He is there to preserve my way and keep me close.
I had an interesting thought in my devotion today. It says this: thank God for the storms in life that have helped you develop spiritual strength. Seek to encourage someone who may be floundering in a difficult situation. And then carry this musical truth with you. And you know this chorus, we can sing it. Oh, Jesus is a rock in the weary land. Remember that?
Oh, Jesus is a rock in a weary land, a weary land, a weary land. Oh, Jesus is a rock in a weary land, a shelter in the time of storm.
Thank you so much for joining us. Have a good day. And I hope the Lord will bless you as you turn to Him and lean on Him for strength when the storms of life come your way.
Amen.
Remember Psalm 32 and Psalm 61. It will be a great help to you. Read them today and be encouraged by them. Have a good day, a good evening, and we hope to see you next time we have encouragement with the Johnsons.
Bye.
Bye-bye.